Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Factorio, shall we? Well, as always, I want to start out just by saying thank you so much to everyone for all of your amazing tips and feedback in the comments. You have helped me so tremendously, and so one thing that I'm noticing is that, first of all, I was told that my pipeline is perhaps too long to be above ground, and I'm going to lose too much pressure by doing it this way. Also, it's going to block everything. So I should primarily be constructing my oil pipes to be underground. So we're going to attempt to work on that. I have some pipe to ground, and I don't know how long these can go, but we can mess with that. Let's see, what do these take? Pipe to ground. These take plates. Oh, I don't have very many plates, though. So let me get some more plates. Let's enter to get in the car. So let me just, like, if I was going to practice, okay, so here's my, here's where I am on the map right now. And I'm in this car. And the uranium is here, and by the way, thank you. I've learned that the uranium does not harm me, so I don't have to avoid it like the plague. And here's my main factory. So there's some objectives that I've got for today. I'm going to bring the oil up, but as was recommended, I will build my oil processing facility away from my main factory because it's going to be its own big sprawling thing. Similar to, you know, Satisfactory, I just have to think bigger, you know, just use more space because things are going to get more and more sprawling, so I might as well have enough room to work with. I'm also going to build radars so that I can detect, you know, minerals and deposits. I think that's what they do, so I don't have to just drive around randomly looking for them. And that's my game plan. So we're going to do radar, we're going to try to get this oil processing up, and we're going to use underground pipes and pumps, hopefully. I could set up trains, but people have said this is a pretty short route for trains, so maybe we do that later. Let's see. And I think, actually, after researching weapon shooting speed 2, which, you know, I didn't really need to do anyway, at the moment, I think that's it for research until I get blue science. So we have a lot of incentive. By the way, I can repair my car with repair kits, apparently, so good to know. All right. So I'm going to go up here, actually, and maybe, like, if I click on the pipe, it's going to tell me that it's getting 30K of, you know, crude oil. And I can go back to the beginning of the pipeline to see, you know, how much of a drop-off I have already. But let's just practice with some underground pipes. So I'm going to go ahead and take these underground pipes, and I'm going to throw them onto my main bar. Oh, looks like I can put another bar up here. Okay. So that's useful. And then we'll just select them, and I'll close this up, and then I'm going to be like, okay. And then they can go about this far. And then just every once in a while, you have to have them kind of like pop up. But what's great about these too is, like, I mean, if it's using one, then you get all of this with just a few pieces. You don't have to build all the individual pieces. So this is kind of fun. All right, so we're getting up to the uranium. Now let's just go ahead and check. And we're at 31K, so we haven't had much of a drop-off yet, and we're going to go ahead and just push this and go here, and then just keep doing this, I guess. Yeah, you can also just do the hold, shift, and run thing. So this is pretty fun. Alright, let me look on the map where I'm at. I kind of want to build maybe like right here. You see I have all these cliffs, but we can blow them up if we need to. But I think we're okay. Here's my power poles coming down anyway. So if I start taking this... I don't know if you can rotate them. Now, it doesn't look like that's an easy thing to do. So maybe to rotate it, I'll have to build um, like this, and then we can. Yeah, okay. Oh, that didn't work. I'm here. All right, I'm out of them, so I need plates. But in this way, we've gotten a lot closer, and I should have taken my car, and I feel embarrassed about it. I need in The Witcher, like where you whistle and Roach comes running. I need a button that I push, like the Batmobile, and it just drives automatically to where I'm at. Or actually, don't I have a set? I think I have 2 cars. At one point, yeah. Let's just be totally irresponsible and build another car. There's no reason to do this except for the fact that I'm irresponsible. So we're just going to be littering the landscape, I can imagine, with cars, because, I'm absent-minded, but it does get us around. All right, so we'll go here. Yeah, I'm just driving over the uranium now. And we're going to just zoom way out and roll up here. We need to get some more plates and continue the fun. Okay. So we should have... Now this container has a bunch of plates. I have more pipes than I need. Let me see on the map. Where are my pipes? Up here? Okay, yeah. Let me put some of these pipes away. I just don't need this many. We're good. We're good. Actually, if I just put my own away, then it'll fill up on its own. Yeah, I don't even need to put those. There you go. Okay. Now you can stop making pipes. Now, at this point, I'm going to make myself some underground pipes. These are I could, automate this, but these are so easy to make. It doesn't, it's not like I have to carry a bunch of ingredients around and you have, it's just one plate. So it ain't the end of the world. Or it's just plates, I should say. All right. So let's, oh God. Keep working. Oh boy. Hey, I don't have to worry about the repair status as much on this second car because... Oh, is this the fuel bar right here on the top? Or is that your status of your car's health? Anyway. Alright, let's move over here. And, yep, okay. It's harder to see these underground pipes. I lost them. Here we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is do this, and then... But I'm going to destroy this one because I want to curl this around. There you go. And then... Oh boy, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I see. That's how you can do that. That's cool. You shift to switch between the different numbers. I won't really shift 2 up there, but that's fun to see that. Okay. No, we're still okay. Alright. I think this is far enough away that we can build our oil processing here. So, I'm actually going to take this away. And let's go ahead and do that. So, to do oil processing, let's look at what facilities we even need for that. So it's going to take oil refinery. Okay. So we make an oil, let's just make 5 of these things. I don't know what the ratio is. I'm just going to make 1 billion of them. And then we can make some chemical plants. And what's holding us back is what? Gears, of course. Yeah, that's sad. But understandable. Okay. So let me pull the pipe out here like that. And then we've got this going. Let me just go up to 3 and then just sort of take some of these things down here. So I'm going to put, we have an oil refinery here. And let's see. So oil refinery, crafting speed 1. All right. I mean, I assume oil goes in and 3 come out. Like this. Basic oil processing. 100 crude oil in 5 seconds gives you 45 petroleum gas, is what this is looking like. I'm actually going to put pipes on this page too. This is just like my pipe page, okay? And we need some power, which, you know. Oh, I have small electric poles. I might as well use the ones I've got. Why is that not... That doesn't work? Oh, no, this one's too far away. That's the problem. Okay, I got too greedy. All right, so now, if I take this out, oh, look, this isn't getting anything. At some point, I must have messed up my connection with my pipes. Let's go back and find that. I lost oil somewhere. Actually, these... Did I just break my power grid? Was that the no? We're producing water, but that's it. Here we go. This has got... Oh, this is just too far away. Whoops. Okay, so this... What is... It just never got another piece? There it goes. Now we're good. I just missed like one section. There it goes. Okay. Jeez. All right. All right. I should probably not crash into my oil pipeline. That seems like that would create problems. Okay, let's get out, and the car rolls away. Okay, so this is now... Oh, I have to select what I want to make before it starts. Okay, so now I've selected petroleum gas, and it's getting plenty. It's 35K, so I didn't lose... It seems like it's okay how much I'm getting. Now, if this thing can only take 200 at a time, and I'm getting 35,000 right here, I am going to need a ridiculous amount of these. Or I can support, I should say, a ridiculous amount of these because of how much oil we're getting. I mean, I think so. But I have to tell them all to make petroleum before they put it out. Oh, okay. Only the bottom one is a oil input, apparently. I don't know what the top one is. Maybe it needs multiple fluids. No, that was working. I don't know why. Anyway, now it goes. Here you go. Okay. Now they're working. Now they're making stuff. Now what I can do is build a... I think I built one of them only, the chemical plant. I'm just going to space it out a little bit. I don't know why. And what can you make? So we know we need sulfuric acid, but that needs sulfur. So we can make solid fuel. We can make plastic bars. We can make sulfur. Ah, okay. So we make sulfur, and then we can make this. Okay. So let's make sulfur. And it needs water. So I'm going to have to bring in water. Well, luckily, there's water right by here. But, yeah, I can see why you'd want to use underground pipes a lot. I'm going to have to... Okay. Let's see. I need an offshore pump. That'll do it. And let's just bring over some water. No problem. And by no problem, I mean I'm drowning in complexity. By the way, I have learned that I built way too many offshore pumps and not enough boilers and processors for the power, so I could be supporting way more power than I'm actually getting. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this, and then you're working. So let's go ahead and bring over water. It's nice that the offshore pump doesn't require, and we'll just go ahead and, once we get this going, we're going to do the underground. Let me kind of do that. Get this going. All right, so we got water. Now we might need water in other places. So I'm going to, we might need water in these things eventually. So I'm going to put it here with the plan that it could, do something else. But then what I'm going to do is just kind of... This is a silly construction that I've made for no reason, but amusing. All right, and then actually no, leave it like that. And all right. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but oh, I lost water somewhere. Let's go see where that happened. I'm always losing my stuff. All right, where did it go? Where did it go? It stopped at the cliff. All right, so this one. Okay. I need to connect you. Oh, maybe it can't do the cliff. Yeah, this can't go under the cliff. Oh, okay. Well, can I build like a... No. Alright, no, this ruins me. Okay. So, well, maybe I can come around here. Yeah, I can just go over here. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. It was me trying to go underneath the cliff that messed it up. And then we'll just turn this... like this. But then we can just kind of go like this. And then this won't be tidy, but it's just a small portion, so hopefully it's good. Now we got water. All right, so now sulfur is happening. Okay, so we've got sulfur coming in. And when I say we've got sulfur coming in, apparently... Oh, you... Wait, I put the... I put them in the wrong pot. Oh, I zigged when I should have zagged right there. Okay. I didn't realize this needed to be up on the top. Now, this can't go there. Oh, God. No. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit more graceful when we do this. I see. Yeah, the pipes want to... Yeah, they want to do some other stuff. All right. Okay. No, I can't set it up like this. This is designed to fail. So what I'm going to have to do is... Now, wait a minute. Why is this gas? What happened to my... Anyway, where did my water go? Right? This should be water, but instead, I'm going to go ahead and just say, okay, let's have all of this stuff coming on the top, and then let's keep the water on the bottom and not try to cross the streams like this. I mean, we're going to have to anyway, but... Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just curl this around like this. And I lost water somewhere. Oh, the underground pipes, maybe they can't touch each other or something. Like, maybe they get interference from each other. Is that what's happening? Can I have a... Okay, if I can't, then I'll just put my pipe like this. And I'll just kind of like keep a visual. Alright, anyway. Okay, so now we got water coming down here. And what I need is to build a chemical plant. And the chemical plant is like... I want water on the bottom. Yes. Let me try to mess with this. Is there a better way? Let's just try it like this, but I might need to orient these differently eventually. Alright, there goes water in there. And why is there fire coming out the top? I mean, I guess. Well, one question would be, why is there fire coming out the top of that one, but not... Oh, this one can't because it's all full. Okay. All right, so now we have sulfur being produced. And this, we need to take... like, if we want blue science is like, hey, I need sulfur, which we're now making, and I also need advanced circuits. Advanced circuits require plastic, which we also get from this process. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go get some gears. All right. Gear. Map. Over here. There should be some. Just waiting for me. Or maybe I put them someplace else. Let's see. Do I have a container of gears somewhere? Alright, well, like I always said, for my own organization, I am going to put a box that holds gears where the gears live so that I can always find them. So I will put myself a box right here and a power pole right there. And this doesn't have to be, you know, indefinite. There you go. These are probably filled with gears, but not very many. I'll just grab them out of the factories. Grab a bunch right there. And then how many chemical plants can I make? I can make, or oil refineries. That's what I want to make. Now I'm missing steel bars. Okay. No problem on that one. I just stand right here and I take them all. We can make 5 more refineries, and I need to make chemical plants. Oh, we need plates again. That should be easy enough. There. Actually, let me go here. And let me cancel these and make them again in such a way where I don't have to make gears by hand. All right. So now I can go make a bunch of factories in my oil processing section. Zoom out. Oh my god. Immediate collision. It's kind of nice in Factorio that there's nobody at the factory watching me. I mean, like, I'm watching myself and you guys are watching, so that's embarrassing enough, but at least there's nobody to see me slam the car. Like, I can just keep that to myself. If I had coworkers, you know, it's not a good look. All right. So now we're going to need to figure out a responsible way to build these without getting interference. So, from the pipes crossing each other. So, for example, let me just see if this is possible. Like, if I want you to make I know how this is possible. This is possible. Well, first of all, this is making sulfur. And so we need to take this out so it keeps doing that. I don't know where the output is. I mean, oh, do I need to like, actually, maybe it's not an output like that. Maybe this is just a resource I need to pluck out with an inserter. Actually, that makes more sense. Okay, so, right. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So I don't know where we're going with these sulfur right now, but we'll just say, hey, this is where the sulfur goes, so we can get some brewing. And we'll just kind of stretch this out like this, and then we'll, you know, do that. Okay. So here comes some sulfur. Now, if I want to make plastic, plastic is just coal in addition to this. So that's actually not that bad. I just have to get coal over here. Now something, okay, so if I want to make plastic, will it tell me? Yeah, so I can put in this on both sides. The fluid doesn't matter on a plastic one. Alright, but we do need to give it coal. Oh, you know what? I get it. No, this is dumb. This is dumb. I get it. I get it. I didn't get it until just now. I think this can happen. I think I finally understand this, okay? So I'm guessing, I'm not 100%, but I think what this means is I can worry about not crossing them if I just build it like this, and I tell you to make sulfur, the fluid should flow between them. It does. Perfect. And then I can just pluck them off on the bottom, and then, okay, now I get it. Right. So make a few of these. So there's sulfur. Okay, and then I can do the same thing for plastic, but what I want to do, obviously, with plastic is bring coal down from somewhere. Now, the only problem with this would be if we're not getting enough oil, petroleum gas right here. But what if I just, like, shared all of the petroleum gas that was coming out? Like this. Could they just distribute it so that like this maxed out? Or does it not work that way? Like they just, wherever we need petroleum gas from this setup, it would just go down here, maybe. Sulfur, we'll see. And then we will have the belt that kind of, you know, takes sulfur this way and is going to be like, hey, and then has a splitter like that. And then it just goes like this and like that. And then we have some power. That. And, yeah, right. So I did that wrong, and that's embarrassing. But that's just, you know, par for the course. How about this? There it is. All right. So theoretically this is working, but it's not. Now this one is not getting water or petroleum. So maybe you can't daisy chain them like this. Like it looks like it would work, but it's not getting anything past the first one. So maybe this won't output anything like I'm dreaming about. Maybe I didn't. I was like really hoping that that would somehow work. Do they need to have a pipe in between them? Nah, maybe there's no output. Maybe I lied about that. Yeah, there is no output. Okay, that was a complete fabrication. There's pipes out here, like on the picture, but it doesn't actually output anything. Okay, so then I had a fever dream where that was going to be the ticket, and we would solve all of our problems, but that would just be too easy if it would work like that. So instead, we have to just sadly dismantle all of this and just cry a little bit. Okay, so we got to bring down coal. Yeah, when you're building it, it has output coming out like that. So that's where I got the trick. But when you switch to a recipe, like if I were to say sulfuric acid, maybe this would output like that way. But once I switch to the recipe, then it's like, no, there is no output. And then we'd have to, you know, do that. And then, actually, okay, if I build it like this, then what we could have is these pipes just running along each side. Of course, I put all of my power in the way because that's just my way, is to get in the way with power. But the idea would be I could have, like, you know, this, and then like that. And then we could, you know, do that. There we go. Okay. So then I could kind of do this, and then, come on. No, not that far. Yeah, like that. Yep. And then we could just kind of put this... Honestly. No, I don't... It stopped... That was a bad idea. Do this. Here, wait. Let me get rid of these, and then try it again. Correct. Oh, I see. When you build a blueprint, it just does that because it doesn't know what you mean. Great. All right. Then we can simply use long-handled inserters to peel these off. And now we eventually have the start of sulfur excitement. And then like that. All right. So we've got sulfur. We need to bring the coal down. But oh god, this is just classic Factorio. My brain is melting. My brain is actually melting as I realize how complicated it's going to be for me the person of my limited mental faculties to get this part of the factory going. Bring down coal, start making plastic, start making everything that I need to make in this section, understand piping, but we're getting closer to some semblance of blue science, I swear. I'll tell you what, though. I'm having a blast. This game is just so much fun. It's just like a puzzle, and it's also like a way to exhibit, my mental shortcomings, and that's hilarious in and of itself. I didn't get to radar yet, but we're working on our oil factory. Everyone, thank you so much for watching and all your help. Take care.